to your presentation of today.
Okay.
Touch TV News Channel. The best.
To your presentation of today.
Okay.
KK, Director Tourism.
Give us understanding
Uh,
of your today's presentation.
Unfortunately, I was not formally informed about the presentation. I was taken away. So I was just inside there when I was called up to come, and I was surprised. Um, like I said, inside the Ebonyi State is the fastest developing state in here today, all round, especially in the area of tourism, because my governor is interested in tourism development of the state. Yes, he's doing excellently well, and so I commend him for that. And I also want to use this medium to appreciate him for making it very possible for me to be here in this Welcome to Nigeria program. So in Ebonyi, you have so many, over 40 tourism destinations, and we have unique ones. Like I mentioned inside, we have the Amancho Cave. The Amancho Cave is 4 kilometers long with 14 water fountains. You can travel from Amancho to Ogu together being the cave. These are two different villages, but you can travel from one village to the other, beneath that cave. We also have another cave at Namambala. That Namambala, we can connect the other cave that we have at we call them Purukem, all in African government area of Ebonyi State. We have the Upper Salt Lake. The Upper Salt Lake is in a whole local government area of Ebonyi State. The lake, like I said there, is a special one. The Salt Lake. It doesn't encourage enmity, and any woman in her menstrual cycle cannot step her foot into the lake. So, and anybody that is in enmity with any that for women, so it's not exhibited there. So, at the point of fetching that water, you must get reconciled. Otherwise, you get a curse for yourself. So, we have some other decision sites like today. I laugh when they celebrate Agongo Fishing Festival. That place now today is a world tourism site in Nigeria, but unfortunately, what they have there is not even, you can't compare it to what you have in Ebonyi State. In Ebonyi, you have 3 different lakes that is far bigger than what they celebrate as Agongo Festival, fishing festival. In Ebonyi, we have 3 different lakes, that is a lake that is up to 3 kilometers long and 1 kilometer wide. You can imagine that. So and we have it up to 3, 2 in economical governments and 1 in Abakaliki government of Ebonyi State. So what it means is that if the state want to embark on fishing festival or organize that, it is something that will last for more than 1 week, and that is what you should refer to as a world tourism site, if developed. And I'm very sure that His Excellency is going to do something about that because of his interest in tourism development.
Sir, you just prefer solution to tourism sector by giving a recommendation of some levies.
Yeah, no, I said TSA, Tourism Satellite Account, is approved by the World Tourism Organization. That is an account where all money meant for tourism development is domiciled in. And
is it operational in Nigeria?
It's not. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it. I said that's my own initiative, towards tourism development, especially in my states. And I shared it here because I know, most of the other states don't know about it, and they would like to do something. So it's something I'm looking at, working towards doing my own state, because it's a sure way of making money for tourism development. Like I said, it is very, very capital intensive. It's not what the state government can embark on alone. You need to look for a way, to do this. That's why I brought in, the idea of TSA, Tourism Satellite Account, and we are targeting the well-to-do citizens, the politicians, business moguls, tourists, people that move around, and the middle class, not the poor. They don't have anything to do with TSA because, of course, you can't see them. And this is another way of creating job opportunity for the people. Yes, it will create enormous job. And one thing good about this is that even the people that you're going to employ, The program will pay them. You don't need to bring money from the state government allocation to pay these staffs. And the staffs is going to give will be far more than what any government can bring in administration. Because if you do this now, I'm sure that this TSA, if established, can give not less than 4,000 employments, and they will be well paid according to the federal minimum wage. They will be well paid, and you don't need to bring money from the state post. No, because even from the point of sale where they are, a day they will get their almost salary.
In figure, how much do you think? In figure, in amount, in figure, how much do you think?
It will be running. It depends on the states and how many of these hospitality this that you have in your state. Because I know I mentioned hotels, clubs, eateries. So it depends on how many you have in your state.